If you want to buy a diesel to run on homemade diesel fuel like I do, it has to be an older one, something with a direct injection pump. And to figure out your fuel mixture, because all different fuel systems and injectors need different mixtures. Typically what I do, if I'm trying to figure out a mixture for, let's just say, a different style truck, like a Ford, I usually start with a 40% stale gasoline to 60% used motor oil, which matches the viscosity of regular diesel fuel almost exactly. So what I do is I start running it, and then every tank of fuel I add 5% more oil. And I keep adding more oil until I find out what mixture the truck starts smoking or running funny on. And that's where I know that's the thickest I can go. So I could just back off 5%, and now I know my summer mixture. And then during the summer, when it starts getting below freezing, I just add between 5 to 10% more gasoline to the mix. So Stinky Pete, I figured out I can run between a 5 to 10% gasoline to oil mix. During the summer, I'm going to bump up the gas mixture to about 15 to 20% gasoline. I have a friend of mine that has one of those Ford IDI motors. His likes a 20 to 25% gas mix during the summer, and during the winter, he's probably going to run about a 25 to 30% gasoline mix for the colder temperatures. And you do not have to add fuel additives either. There's no gelling issues with motor oil and gasoline for the winter time. So there's a lot of benefits from it. Some of the extra benefits is you have around 30% extra horsepower and fuel mileage. Some of the negatives, it burns a lot hotter, and you have to worry about the extra carbon buildup in the exhaust system, but it's usually nothing that it can't handle. Before you do anything, I've explained before, make sure you do your research for your local laws on alternative fuels. Some states do not allow motor oil to be used as fuel. Like here in Pennsylvania, it's illegal to use vegetable oil without proper permits for alternative fuels. And it's illegal to use in commercial vehicles. Pennsylvania identifies it as any vehicle that's either used for commercial use or that's over 26,000 pounds gross vehicle weight. Please do your research on your local laws and regulations and how to fix, clean, and service your fuel system before you do anything.